Tron is expected to edge down 1.5% by June 25, according to 30 rates. But first, let's start with the current situation on the market. Tron is currently down 0.8% in the last 24 hours and sits around $0.3293. Let's check today's expert outlooks. Based on digital coin prices outlook, the asset could go up to $0.332 by tomorrow, an increase of about 0.9%. Tron is likely to approach $0.3303 per Traders Union, showing a rise of about 0.3%. CoinCodex notes it may edge down to $0.3286, marking a drop of 0.2%. A different forecast by 30 rates expects Tron might move down to $0.3241, about 1.5% below now. And last but not least, Crypto Predictions projects the price falling to $0.3058 by June 25, 7.1% below now. This is the top return short call. 5 expert views are in. Let's head to the next part. These are the key takeaways from all 5 forecasts. According to the forecast provided, the possible change in price extends from a decrease of 7.1% to a gain of 0.9%, depending on the analyst. That makes Crypto Predictions the leader with 7.1% improvement in value by June 25. From this, you could see returns of between $2 and $71 for every $1,000 you invest. Taking volatility into account, CoinCodex's forecast reflects a 68.5% chance of matching the actual price move. With all 5 forecasts combined, I formed a unified projection. Consensus Insight places Tron at roughly $0.3242. Let's take a closer look. The consensus trend signals a 1.5% decline by tomorrow. That forecast suggests your capital might also gain by 1.5%. For a 1,000 entry, this move could imply $15 gained. And in practical terms, this consensus forecast carries a likelihood of 53.2%. Up next, let's see how analysts view the short-term 3-day forecast. The forecast from Digital Coin Price points to a push higher for Tron. Similarly, Traders Union anticipates the price heading north. Tron is likely to advance, similarly CoinCodex notes. 30 rates highlights a steady outlook with no clear direction. Crypto Predictions anticipates Tron falling. The consensus highlights muted conditions, keeping Tron close to where it is now. To sum up, most analysts favor an upward move for Tron in the near term. 5 sites published forecasts 2 days ago. Let's see how they held up in reality. As a result, yesterday concluded with the price at $0.3293. In the end, just 2 of 5 were correct about the move. If we look at forecast accuracy, the best result came from coin price forecast. Let's put all the pieces in place. The candle's limits included 2 predictions. Looking at ROI, not everyone lost. The top positive result came in at 1.7%. Moving on to the performance summary, a clear way to compare how each analyst did. In today's data, Traders Union registered $0.2036 in accuracy, 61.9% forecast probability, and minus 0.2% ROI. See if you can spot the forecast that proved most accurate. Now let's see how the predicted profitability for tomorrow varies between Tron and other assets. Uniswap takes first place in the forecast comparison, reaching 5.2%, while Tron ranks lower. Here Tron is compared with 4 randomly selected cryptocurrencies. A broader comparison with many more is already ready on my website. Subscribe so you can follow how these forecasts play out. See you in the next analyst check.